My family skipped my surgery to attend a concert together, so when they needed help with their hospital bills later that year, I told them, sorry, I don't do family discounts anymore. I was 23 when I needed emergency gallbladder surgery. Not elective, not optional. My surgeon said if I waited another day, it could rupture. The pain had me doubled over in the ER at 3 a.m., and by noon, they were prepping me for the operating room. I texted the family group chat around 2 p.m. asking if someone could drive me home after. I'd be too sedated to take public transport, and the hospital required a designated driver or they wouldn't discharge me. Mom replied instantly, can't, sweetie. We have Taylor Swift tickets tonight. Been planning this for months, you understand. My sister Jessica chimed in 30 seconds later with, same lol, you'll be fine. Uber exists. My dad just hearted both their messages and added a shrugging emoji. I stared at my phone, sitting in the pre-op room in a hospital gown, IV already in my arm. The nurse doing my intake paperwork asked who was picking me up. No one, I said quietly. She frowned, started explaining the discharge policy, but I told her I'd figure it out. The surgery went fine. I woke up groggy, throat burning from the breathing tube, incisions throbbing even through the pain meds. My phone had 23 notifications. I got excited for a second, thinking maybe someone had changed their mind. Nope, all Instagram tags. I watched from my hospital bed as they posted story after story from the concert. My mom holding up her phone, recording the opening act. My sister screaming lyrics with her mouth wide open, mascara running down her face from crying during All Too Well. My dad with his arms around both of them, all three wearing matching tour shirts, caption, best family night ever, worth every penny. They'd bought VIP packages, $800 per ticket. I did the math while waiting for my discharge papers. $2,400 total. My copay for the surgery was $150. I called an Uber at 11 p.m., still wearing my hospital bracelet, clutching my discharge instructions and prescription papers. The driver kept hitting potholes and every bump made my stitches pull. I tipped him extra because I felt bad for probably bleeding through the bandages onto his back seat. Got home to my empty apartment, no food in the fridge because I'd been too sick to shop. Fell asleep on the couch because I couldn't make it to my bedroom. Fast forward 8 months. My dad calls me on a Tuesday afternoon. I'm at work, managing the front desk at a dental office, and his name pops up on my screen. We hadn't talked much since the surgery. A few obligatory holiday texts, one awkward phone call on my birthday where he asked if I was still being sensitive. Hey kiddo, I need a favor, he starts. No, how are you? No small talk. I need a root canal and this dentist wants $2,000. I know you work at that fancy dental place downtown. Can you get me that family discount you always talk about? I felt something cold settle in my chest. Sorry, I don't do family discounts anymore. Silence. Then, what? Since when? Since Taylor Swift. More silence. I could hear him breathing, processing. Are you serious right now? That was one time. We're your family. You're absolutely right, I said, my voice steady. It was one concert, one night, but I needed you for one surgery, one afternoon. Guess we both made our priorities crystal clear. He started to respond, but I wasn't done. You spent $2,400 on concert tickets. My copay was $150. You couldn't miss 3 hours of a 4-hour show to make sure your daughter got home safe after having an organ removed. He hung up. 10 minutes later, my mom called. I watched it ring, then my sister, then my mom again. I silenced my phone and went back to work. Last week, my sister needed an MRI. Her insurance only covered part of it, $800 out of pocket. She texted asking if my hospital connections could help her get a discount or a payment plan. I didn't type a response. I just sent her one thing, a screenshot of her Uber exists LOL message from 8 months ago. She replied within seconds, are you seriously still mad about that? It was just a concert. You're so dramatic. I typed back, you're right, it was just a concert, and this is just an MRI. I'm sure Uber accepts medical bills as payment. Then I blocked all 3 of them.